Be classified one of two ways. Functional, like this slide is going to show you, or structural. Functional, you got either sensory, motor, or association. So basically sensory neurons, you're always going to have the cell body outside the central nervous system. So in my picture right here, the blue one showing that all the dendrites coming in, nerve impulses are being carried towards the central nervous system, and the cell body is in a ganglion, collection of cell bodies outside the central nervous system, right here, spinal cord. So in here you're going to see the cutaneous sense receptors, so your pain receptors, touch, pressure, pain, and you're also going to have the proprioceptors. These are special fibers that are inside your muscles to actually tell you where in space your muscles are located. How stretched is the muscle? How contracted? So it gives you a sense of awareness where your limbs are at. Then you got the motor. Cell bodies are always within the central nervous system. So in my red ones here, motor neurons, here's the cell body, and it is within the central nervous system. It's in the spinal cord, and its axon extends out to the effectors, and an effector can be either a muscle or a gland. Finally, association neurons. Like you would guess, these are going to connect the sensory and the motor neurons. In my diagram here, the association neuron, sometimes called an interneuron, is in green, and it connects the sensory to the motor. The structural classification. This is all based off the number of extensions or processes coming off. So you got multipolar neurons, and like you would guess, multipolar, lots of axons and dendrites. Always one axon, but many dendrites. Whereas a bipolar, you've only got one axon and one dendrite. And unipolar, unit being prefix meaning one, unipolar neurons have one long axon, which both has dendrites at each end and sends and receives signals all along one process. Bipolar neurons, basically you're going to find those in the eye and the sense organs. Eye and nose are very common places.